Hello my dear students, welcome you all to a new video of Sunanda's tutorial. Today we will discuss about the economic importance of fungi. So fungi have many beneficial effects, like there are some edible fungus which can be taken as food. They have also important role in agriculture. They have role in industries. They can be used for environmental remediation, also as biocontrol agent and research tool. So let us discuss one by one. Fungi as food. Fungi used as food include morels, mushroom, truffles, puffballs, and non-woody polypores. Morels are member of Ascomycetes, commonly called as Gucci in North India. So Ascomycetes is a group which is present under fungi. Puffballs are large white fruiting body of fungi which is edible at young stage. In my upcoming classes, I will discuss what is fruiting bodies. So don't worry about that. Just remember, puffball is the fruiting body of fungi which can be eaten in very young stage. Then mushrooms are fruiting bodies of Basidiomycetes fungi. Basidiomycetes is another class of fungi, and this mushroom found both in natural and cultivated state, uh, such as button mushroom, which is agaricus species, oyster mushroom, which is pleurotus species, then paddy straw mushroom, which is Volvariella species, then Saccharomyces cerevisiae, which is yeast, are used for making bread and beer. Hence, they are commonly known as baker's yeast or brewer's yeast. In brewing industry, excess yeast are harvested and pressed into yeast cake or tablet, which are rich source of proteins and many vitamins like B1, B2, C. Penicillium roquefort is used to prepare Roquefort cheese, which imparts a particular flavor to the cheese. Then fungi in as medicine. Some fungi produce some important antibiotics. For example, fumigatin, which is an important antibacterial antibiotic, and the source of it is Aspergillus fumigatus. So this is the list of some important antibiotic and their source. Next, Claviceps purpurea produces sclerosia. Sclerosia is a vegetative reproductive structure of fungi. Claviceps purpurea produces sclerosia, which is called ergot, which contains a mixture of alkaloids and used as medicine. A derivative of ergot known as by the name of lysergic acid used in experimental psychiatry. Some species of Rhizopus and Aspergillus are used for valuable steroids. Ephedrine is extracted from yeast, which is used as anti-asthmatic medicine. The giant puffball or Clavacia contains anti-cancerous substance clavacin used for prevention of stomach tumors. Fungi Leptolegnia, caudate, and Aphanomyces levis are used to trap mosquito larvae and thus help in malaria control. Fungi in industry. It is very useful in alcoholic fermentation. So the whole process of fermentation of sugar solution is dependent on the fungal species to produce ethyl alcohol and carbon dioxide. Yeast secrete enzyme complex called gymase, which brings about conversion of this sugar into alcohol. The carbon dioxide produced as byproduct in this process of alcoholic fermentation is used as dry ice. Then some enzymes are produced from some fungal sources. For example, amylase, pectinase, protease, and glycoamylase is produced from Aspergillus oryzae and Aspergillus niger. Here are some examples of enzymes and their fungal sources. Then organic acids. Here are some examples of organic acids and their fungal sources. Next, gibberellic acid is extracted from a famous fungus which is Gibberella frugivori. Gibberellin is used to accelerate growth of several horticultural crops. Then fungus have role in cheese industries. They can be used in preparing various types of flavored cheese. So it can also used to manufacture proteins. For example, yeast, Saccharomyces cerevisiae and Candida utilis contains high percentage of protein of great nutritive value. They are grown with ammonia and molasses as source of carbon, and the product is called food yeast contains 15% protein. Then vitamins. The yeast are best source of vitamin B complex. A number of modes and yeast are utilized in synthesis of ergosterol, which contains vitamin D. Riboflavin is obtained from filamentous yeast, Acibi gossypi. Fat production. Aspergillus nudulans, Aspergillus sedosi, etc. is used in fat production. Then fungi in environmental remediation. Some fungi play important role in recycling of essential element, particularly carbon. There are some saprophytic fungi. They utilize dead organic matter as source of their nutrient and very effectively and in efficient way biodegrade all biodegrade by forming extracellular enzymes, and those enzymes are capable of degrading complex polymeric substance into simplest form. Some species of yeast and mycelial fungi are used in process aimed at reducing concentration and toxicity of waste material, particularly in industrial process. Before those wastes are released into the environment, and the process is known as bioremediation. That means remediation in biological way. Aspergillus niger is used to break down tannins in tannary effluents to make it less toxic before entering into the environment directly. Then Pleurotus striatus fungi are hyperaccumulator and capable of concentrating, absorbing and concentrating heavy metals. That means in a environment where heavy metal concentration are more, we can employ this fungus to absorb or accumulate those heavy metals from the environment and make the environment heavy metal free, because heavy metals are polluting the environment. High concentration of heavy metals are toxic for the environment, and it can create many problems to the aquatic organisms. Then when we consume those water, or it can also create many problems to us. So we can also use fungi in environmental remediation to make our environment pollution free. Then fungi can also act as a biocontrol agent. Fungi such as Empusa, Metarhizium, etc. are used to control insect pest. Some common fungal inhabitants of soil help to combat disease caused by soil-borne fungi. For example, Trichoderma, Glyocladium are found in damp soil. They have inhibitory effect on the growth of mycelium of Pythium. So they attack or they control the growth of Pythium. They prevent the growth of Pythium. In presence of Trichoderma and Glyocladium, Pythium cannot grow in soil. Some predaceous fungi in soil can trap and destroy nematodes by forming loop on mycelium. Some predatory soil fungi produces conidia, which are sticky to stick the nematode and germinate to produce hyphae, which penetrate into tissues of host and absorb nourishment. So the host then dead. Then Bovaria bassiana is used as nematicide against borers, thrips and aphids. Trichoderma viridi and Trichoderma harzianum are other examples which are used against a large number of soil-borne pathogens. Then fungi can also used as research tool. Man fungi are used as basic material for study of fundamental biological process. In lab, we grow fungus on a culture plate. Then we study that fungus. So we are using fungi in our research. Neurospora has ideal research material for geneticists. Then Physarum polycephalum is a good material for study of DNA synthesis. To detect presence and quantity of vitamin B in a given sample, Neurospora crassa is commonly used. Similarly, Aspergillus niger is used for detection of trace elements like zinc, nickel, copper. Even their present is very minute quantity. That means when these trace elements are present in very minute quantity, Aspergillus niger can also detect their presence. So these are some important fungi which can be used in the field of research. So this it is all about your economic importance of fungi. In my next class, I will discuss some other things about fungi. So stay tuned and enjoy my video. Thank you.